Hey everybody, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. What is it? It is Friday, September 19th, 2025. Silver's back to $42 an ounce at the time of this video, and gold's around $3,650. One of the very volatile weeks in recent memory regarding the precious metals, especially silver. And I don't think that's going to change any, folks, given the way inflation's going on, world events, the tariffs, all that. This perfect soup for craziness with regards to the volatility of precious metals, and therefore also keep your eye on premiums. Premiums can change also along with the price of gold and silver. We always reserve the right here at Vermillion Enterprises to change our premiums on the fly as the market changes. Well, it is Friday, so I figured we'd run a inventory and premiums update going into the weekend for you guys and gals, and yeah, let's do it. So 1 ounce gold, Tim, we are buying 1 ounce gold eagles and 1 ounce gold buffaloes at the spot price of gold minus 1% and selling them at the spot price of gold plus 3%. We're running low on eagles, but we got buffaloes in stock if you guys and gals are interested. It's funny how they kind of flip-flop over time, which is in stock and which is more prevalent over the other. But low on eagles, heavy on buffaloes if you're interested in them. All right, fractional gold eagles are out of at the moment, but right now we are buying them at melt minus 1%. That's for tenths, quarters, and halves. As we get them back in the shop, we will make them available at melt plus 3%. Foreign gold, we buy it at 98% of spot for 1 ounce gold. Maple Leafs, Krugerrands, Philharmonics, what else? Pandas, kangaroos, Australian nuggets. Their fractional counterparts, we buy it at 98% of melt. We also buy pre-33 gold and U.S. gold commemorative $5 and $10 coins at 98% of melt. We also buy bars. 1 ounce bars we pay 98% of spot for. Fractional bars we pay 98% of melt for it. We do buy up to 100 gram bars here in the shop live at 98%. If you have bars that are larger than 100 grams in size, we will buy them after the refinery authenticates and verifies them. We still will pay you the 98% on it, but we don't pay out until the refinery has verified authenticity. Platinum, we got cleaned out of platinum yesterday. We got cleaned out of our foreign platinum, and we got cleaned out of our American platinum. But we are buying 1 ounce platinum eagles at the spot price of platinum plus $25 per ounce if you are interested in selling us any. If we get any live back in the shop, we'll sell them at plus 75. That's for platinum eagles. All right, what do we got? We already talked fractional. Okay, silver dollars. We are selling MS63 peace dollars at 55, MS64s at 65, MS63 Morgans at 65, MS64 Morgans at 85, and MS65 Morgans at 150. This is all for both common date, retail friendly holdered material. So you're talking common dates and random, folks. All going to be NGC or PCGS graded. The Morgans will only be 1878 to 1904. We're not talking 1921s here. And only NGC, PCGS, no Annex, no ICG, no in-house grading. I think that pretty much covers it. You'll see various levels of toning on the coins and various generational holders, but they are random. We do have MS63s in the house. I just got to get them processed. A customer bought a whole big chunk of them. What did you buy, 50 of them, Tim?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that cleaned out everything I had processed, so I just got to process some more to get them ready for market. But if you do want MS63 Morgans, let me know. We got them. We just got to get them processed for you. Processing slab Morgans, or not just slab Morgans, but slab coins is so much more of a laborious process than processing just loose coins of the same denomination. Because not only do we have to verify that the coin is authentic, then we also have to verify that the holder is authentic. Not only do we have to do that, but then we also got to make sure that there's not a mechanical error on the label. What does the mechanical error mean? Well, it means that the label represents actually what's inside the holder. So like, for example, this is something we see from time to time. Let's say you got an what is this right here, Tim? This is a 1881 S Morgan. Well, you know, the people that run, the good people that run NGC and PCGS, they are people and they do and can make mistakes from sometimes. What can happen? Well, you got an 1881 S Morgan, but sometimes, rarely, but it does happen that they'll forget to put the mint mark on there. And so the label will say 1881. And although there's an 1881 S Morgan in there. So it's just the whole process is much more amplified, verifying, authenticating slabs, making sure they're right, than it is loose coins. So you would think it would be just the opposite, but oh no. Slabs are so much more trickier than raw coins when it comes to just processing. So I always recommend, if you ever got key date coins, getting them holdered, but at the same time, you know, when we're verifying and trying to process, it does definitely slow us down with regards to doing bulk processing on graded coins. But hey, nature of the beast, all is good, and we love buying and selling slabs. So if you got some, sell them to us if you want to. If you want to buy some, reach out. We got a bunch of them. All right, folks. Coal silver dollars, we're buying them at 31, selling them at 33. That's for your random common date piece and Morgan silver dollars. You see there's not much in the bucket there. I do have some more in the back, but not a lot. These are one of our #1 best sellers. So we do got to get some more processing up, but there's not a ton of them here in the shop. These do move. We'll be sold out by the end of today here in the shop, no doubt on those. All right, junk 90. We are buying it at spot -2 1/4 per ounce. And we're selling it at spot -$1.50 per ounce. That's for your silver dimes, quarters, and half dollars from 1964 and before. That does not include commemorative or proof set material that has been popped out of the red box proof sets. That stuff we just scrap. So this is junk 90. Junk 90 represents and only represents 1964 and before silver coins. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, generic silver. So $9.99 generic silver. We buy it at the spot price of silver minus $1.25 per ounce, and we need it, folks. Keep dumping it on us, please. We are selling 1 ounce bars, 1 ounce rounds, 5 ounce bars, and 10 ounce bars at the spot price of silver. We are selling kilos and 100 ounce bars at the spot price of silver minus 50 cents per ounce. I have a number of 100 ounce bars in the shop. They will be gone by the end of today, one way or another, and I just got the 1 kilo there. So if you're interested in larger silver, we will sell to you at spot minus 50 cents per ounce. But if you are wanting smaller pieces, it is selling at the spot price of silver. All right, Silver Eagles. We're buying Silver Eagles at spot. Off qualities, we sell at the spot price of silver plus $1. Retail friendly, spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. Now, what's the difference? Well, off quality Silver Eagles are going to have milk spots on them, could have surface abrasions, colorized, overtoning, scruffiness in nature, whereas the retail friendly ones will be solid date tubes of 20. Each one will be the exact same date that's in the tube, and there'll be 20 in the tube. There won't be milk spots or surface abrasions on them or other surface blemishes. So that is the difference. Spot +1 versus spot +2 per ounce, buying them at spot across the board. We are processing quite a few more off-quality Silver Eagles. So we'll have those available sometime this afternoon for you guys and gals. And we always got, not always, but we do got retail friendly Silver Eagles in stock as well if interested. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till noon. Thinking about doing a flash sale tomorrow, folks. So if you're local and you like silver, I'd get some cash today if you're thinking about it, because on my flash sales I only do cash. All right, how do we accept payment? We accept payment, cash, wire, Zelle, or scrap metal, except on our flash sales. Flash sales are just cash money. And so what do we got here? We got sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver rounds and tea sets. We pay 90% of its value to you for it. Same with gold jewelry, whether you got 8 karat, 9, 14, 18, 22, 24 karat jewelry, we pay you 90% of its value. So if you got $1,000 worth of jewelry, you're going to get paid $900. If you got $10,000 worth of jewelry, you're going to get paid $9,000. If you have $100,000 worth of jewelry, you're going to get paid $90,000. That's how it works. So if you got old class rings, chains, earrings laying around on the bottom of your jewelry box you don't wear anymore, old bracelets, necklaces, anything, old charms, pendants that you just don't wear anymore, it's broken, you can't wear it, we will buy it at 90% of its value, and or you can trade it towards the purchase of stackable precious metals at 90% of its value. What determines the value? Well, the price of gold or silver at the time of the transaction, the weight of the material, and then the purity of it. All that comes down to determining that 90% rate. So yeah, if you want to sell any, let us know. We will be happy to help. And when gold's at $3,650 per ounce, it adds up fast, guys and gals. Sterling silver flatware, a lot of people are selling that. I didn't realize there was still that much of it out there in the world. I thought most of that had got melted back in 2010-ish. But the great melt of 2025 is alive and well, and that stuff is coming out of the woodwork. It's pretty interesting to see it still out there in the volume that it is. All right, folks. I am Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. I am pumped for the weekend. The weather is looking banging. I got a great workout in today, got the caffeine flowing, and I am excited to see what today brings. Remember, we are not undercapitalized. If you have a collection, no matter what the size is, we want to buy it, folks. And we put all our prices out here so they are transparent for you. You know what you to expect when it comes to buying or selling from us. So if there's anything we can do for you, please reach out to the shop. And please, when you're trying to figure out pricing on what you want to buy or sell, realize that it's based on the live precious metals market, not a futures market. Boy, does that create a lot of confusion. Remember, we're always, and not just us, all the dealers out there, 99% of the dealers, I'll say, I shouldn't say all, but 99% of the dealers are going to use a live market price. They're not going to use the futures market. So the futures market's for trading contracts on Wall Street. That's not what we're doing. We're trading physical, live, in the moment. All right, folks. What is the keynote? What have I noticed this week specifically here in the shop? Sales are picked up nicely. Across the counter, sales are really good. And I'm very happy about that, both for silver and gold. It's not one-to-one with purchases in the sense that what we're purchasing versus selling, but my God, is it night and day to what it was 2 or 3 months ago. It is it's a great time in the industry. Product is moving back and forward across the counter at a great clip. Still a heavy amount going to the refineries, but that's all right. It's nowhere near what it was. So yeah, I think it's awesome. A lot of people are buying, and I think it's interesting. Twice yesterday, this happened in the shop, and I'm grateful for the customers. Came in and bought a decent chunk of silver specifically, and they had in the last year or two liquidated their entire stacks with me, and now they're like, hey, I want to restack. I want to start stocking again. I'm like, hey, let's do it. And so after they liquidated their stacks over the last year or so, now they're buying again, and money's moving back and forth, so we love it. And we want to keep doing that, folks. So if there's anything we can do for you, whether you want to sell something or buy something, let us know. Come on in. We will take care of it. Remember, we are not undercapitalized, even with gold at $3,650 per ounce. Let's do it, folks. You guys have a great weekend. Hey, our locals, be ready for tomorrow morning. All right, have a good one.